Episode 3 of Recoding the Mindset. Install the pattern. Awareness begins the change. Choice directs the change. But repetition installs the change. Your subconscious mind does not learn through intensity. It learns through consistency. One powerful motivational moment rarely overrides years of conditioning. But small, repeated instructions delivered consistently over time can reshape the pathways of the mind. When you intentionally repeat a new thought, the brain begins strengthening a new neural connection. At first, it may feel unfamiliar or even unnatural. But with repetition, the pathway becomes stronger, and eventually the new thought begins appearing automatically. This process becomes even more powerful when you support it with reminders. Your environment influences your thinking more than you might realize. Small visual cues, daily reflections, or simple reminders throughout the day can bring your attention back to the pattern you are installing. Then comes the practice of replacement. When an old limiting thought appears, there is no need to argue with it or analyze it. Simply introduce a new instruction. If the mind says, "I can't handle this," replace it with, "I am becoming capable of handling this." Each time you make that replacement, you strengthen the new pattern. Finally, speak your intentional words aloud. The act of reciting them, especially in the morning and before sleep, helps reinforce the message to your subconscious mind. When thoughts are repeated with consistency and emotional energy, the nervous system begins encoding them as familiar. Eventually, the change becomes effortless. The new pattern becomes automatic, and the thoughts you once had to practice begin appearing naturally. But there is one final stage of transformation, because recoding the mindset does not just change how you think, it changes how your body responds to the world. In the next episode, we explore how repeated thoughts reshape emotional chemistry and how this process ultimately transforms the identity you live from.